Hello there, friends. Welcome back to some more Legend Bumbo. We play as Bumbo the Nimble today. We played as Bumbo the Brave last time. So there has been a new patch to the game, and it added Steam achievements. So that means that every Steam achievement I've gotten for the game, which is around like, I don't know, 25, they're rolling in the bottom right of my screen. You can't see it, but it was just like this constant barrage of Steam achievements. It was honestly incredibly satisfying, and I enjoyed it a lot. Let's do some Wombo at the start, because who could ever get hurt by a little bit of Wombus Combus at the beginning of a fight, man? I think that is all positive when it comes to little Wombus Combus. Okay. Dude, we're actually in great shape at the beginning of this one. We're gonna need some defense to handle le poop, but we'll handle that when the time comes. Guess what? The time is now right now. So we should be figuring out how to do this. What is the best way to do this? I think it's gonna be like something along these lines, and then you set up a big banger. And then you're basically golden brown, nice and golden brown. You know what? Let's actually go. You gotta go big or go home, right? It's setting the scene for an early fight here. You put up the 7-banger poop. You live your best life, and you kind of move on here. Let's set up just a couple of good plays. The poop, it never bothered me anyway, man. I think Frozen 2's coming out. That's how the song goes, right? The poop never bothered me anyway. Okay, here we go. This will kill him. Well, not this attack, but the play itself, because we hit you and then let me hit you with a little smack and you're out of here. You stupid son of a gun. I got my cup of tea. I'm ready to go. It's early in the morning, 10 a.m. I'm chilling. Blocks the next single attack. Or destroy a column of tiles. So I do like these. But I think that this has some interesting implications. Mainly because it uses mana that we are not using right now. I think that automatically that has benefit for us. Whenever you can get spells of mana that you aren't normally using, that in my eyes is just a good case for us to have some success with our spells throughout the run. So you guys are poop clouding. You're primed. I would love to kill you, but I am not positive that is actually going to happen. In fact, I'm not positive we have a good play even here. It was actually kind of a terrible setup. With 2 moves, I mean, you could do a slimy on him, but it doesn't really affect us. You can't set up any P here. Even setting up the poop here, you don't have an actual play to then do anything with it. It's kind of a mess. I cannot create a solid play. I'm looking. I really am. Yeah, no, here it is. Okay. I did not look hard enough, apparently. You were probably yelling at me. That's okay. Okay. You're spawning more ads. I hate that, but it's okay. Really need to pop off on this one. I mean, dude, I'm looking at the teeth. And I have to admit, I am thinking. I'm thinking, and I'm like, you know, there's a lot of value we could get with those teeth here. I'm also looking at the 5-banger right here and going, that's pretty good as well. Let's, So I'm going to drop that down one. You'll see what my plan is here in a second. You're primed again. We can block that attack, though, with relative ease. So we're going to start with this. And then we have some tile removal. Only 2, though. Which I don't actually think... Well... No, I mean, it'd be fine. Except it doesn't actually kill him. I'm thinking if we remove these and then bring down, we hit him, but it won't hit him. Well, it won't kill him. Let's word it like that. Instead, I'd rather do something like this. That way we set up some poop and don't get hit. And then in terms of tile removal, it actually, we can't do much with it. We can do that, and then that sets up a 5-banger. This is starting to be a horrible fight because we can't seem to get a lot of good stuff going on it. Now, this is a great play. You wombo a little bit, and it feels real good. I am going to kill him because I think he is a bigger threat to me. And then I'll start to kill these guys. And now I think we're cruising. 2 moves left. I'm feeling that. And this is going to just absolutely body. Nice and quick. We don't have any white mana spells. That is something that obviously we will work on to ensure we can do the maximum amounts of damage possible. We're going to do this here. Good stuff. Spell ready. Fantastic. This is a 4-banger. You're dead. And then just got to match one more. One more attack, at least. Which does not actually appear to be easy to do. But what we can do is set up a big P on the next turn, and then we're chilling. Although, hear me out, we not chilling because we actually need to now have a poop that is right here, and then we can hard chill. Okay, sip of tea time. It's still very hot, but I mean that's kind of the point of tea, I suppose. We're doing fine, man. We're doing fine. Keep in mind that we did get hit with the everything is awful, everything is harder at the end of the last video. So things are going to be more difficult from here on out in Bumbo. And dude, I'm ready for it. I'm hella ready for it. One of my biggest issues with the game so far has been that it's too easy. So I'm ready for the challenge, right? This is a horrifying scenario that we have now kind of figured out. I mean, there's still a lot going on here that we want to get fixed. It's laid down a poop there. I'm out of moves, huh? Okay, remove the heart. Bumbo makes those. Smack you. I would like to smack you again. And because of that, we take no damage. Which is wild, actually. Because I really thought that we, when all those guys were primed, I thought we were in a position where we 100% were not getting out of that alive. But we hard chilling. Is good. Let's do this. Smack you. Smack you. We can always block this attack, and we probably will, looking at how we have this set up right now. But I'm going to wait on that. So then it's a smack here. So one more match actually will... Yeah. So it's something like this. And then in doing so, we smack that. Which will then give us a yellow mana. Because every time you match something, you get mana. Which then allows us to kill him. Alright, that went phenomenal. Are we in a position where we can also kill this guy? It won't kill him, but he'll be 1 away, and he's gum for the turn, so it's kind of, he's in rough shape to begin with. I feel good, dude. I feel good. That's a good play. That's a good play. Set up the P, and then just smack the living Christ out of him. That's a flawless first floor going into the boss fight. Not that the first floor is difficult, but I know that the game is supposed to be harder, so it's a little bit of a A little bit of a rough one. So, I mean, Converter is good, but we don't necessarily have a green mana thing. I don't know what Teleport does. So, it's one of those, like, you know, you take it and you figure it out, I guess. But I don't actually know what Teleport does. Am I going to hit it in this fight? Sure. It teleported me back to the same fight. Okay, so it's probably a teleport to a random place on the floor. Could allow us to skip around rooms a little bit. I don't necessarily think that that's a terrible thing. I mean, it could literally allow us to... It could allow us to miss out on taking damage in some scenarios. No, I think that there's value to that. I don't know how much value, but there's value. So we can actually set up a 7-banger for next time, and he will not actually hit us here. So it's something like that, something like that. There's a big old Mega Chomper. I just got the Steam achievement for that as well. Not sure why we just got it now. Because I've definitely formed a Mega Chomper before. But I'll accept it for the time being. Let's... I mean, what we really want here is defense. But let's block the next attack because he is going to hit us here. He's got 2 movement points. One's going to be to move forward. One's going to be to attack, I think. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Move forward, and nah, he just slimed us. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be real. That kind of doesn't matter to me. I would like to get a match here, though. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought that was indeed what it was, but could not actually remember. So, good thing I guessed correctly, I guess. Just for safety's sake, I'm going to do that. Lay down a poop there, and then I will smack you for 3. He's attacking, which I don't care for. Just for protection's sake, I'm gonna block the next attack. I don't think he'll attack on this turn. He did not. And now we're in a position where just hit him once and you're golden. Is this a poop? It's not a poop. Okay, I'll be blocking the next attack. So that should have blocked it. It did. That went well. And then I will just kill you. So pretty smart plays. Not remembering what was on the board. I mean, that's a huge me problem. I got to get better at that. I mean, we definitely ran into where that negatively affected us over the course of that. But let's add poison to our attacks. Why not? I feel like it's better than kills heal. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Stat wheel. Easy money. Give me puzzle damage. Would be fantastic. Extra movement point. Look, I'm never going to be mad about an extra movement point. That is 100% fine. So spell costs less. I do think that spell costs less is really good on Needle. I think that spell hurt more is not necessarily the best on it. I might just gamble. Which I feel like, I'm going to be real, I think that this is a fool's boy here. Because I don't actually think that this benefits us. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm not even sure it benefits us enough. Whereas the spell upgrades actually seem to be, like, ridiculously strong. Especially upgrading your base boy. That's at least what I've found. And I might be wrong, you know. I don't pride myself on being right ever. Okay, smack. This guy's going to be an issue, because he's basically just in the way right now. I'd love an attack that could hit the back row right now. That would be ideal. So we do actually have I'm trying to see if there's a quick way to get a 7-banger here. And there's not really. Yeah, there's not really. So now I'm just trying to see if there is a best, well, you know what? We could get a 7. You know what? Let's do that here. Because this buys us a lot of time to do this. We create the 7-banger here. That gave me a Steam achievement as well. Not gonna toot my own horn or anything, but I'm kind of a big deal when it comes to Steam achievements. Okay, and then we'll just start smacking you. 1 here. You're going to have a couple of remove tiles available. Where do I want to remove tiles? I think that, like, doing some poop removal tiles, there's some value on. You do some of that. Lay down a poop there. Maybe match one of these. Start getting the damage popping on this guy. We match one more, we're going to get another attack out of that, which this is actually a phenomenal scenario for us because we do that. We got a crit on him too. That's disgusting because now we're just done. Okay, you got to love a good crit on a beautiful Thursday. Dude, blocks the next 2 attacks. And it uses white mana. I have to take it, right? I mean, we are absolute tank build as a character that is not really a tank build character. But why would I change what we have set up here? This is a phenomenal setup. So I am going to set up next turn, which is dangerous. There's a lot of enemies here. These guys with the veins, they have an extra movement point. So we have to be careful because they will actually prime an attack before we even know what hits us. Like, they might be attacking on this turn. So we got to be just a wee bit cautious with them. You know, I'll probably be trying to block next attacks and stuff before... You know what? Let's... Just because we have it... The 7-banger poops, man, it sets you up for so much going forward. He just exploded? I have no idea what happened there. But that's okay. I'm not going to complain about my man literally exploding. Don't mind me. I am just going to nonchalantly set up a big time poop. And by big time poop, I mean big time smack here. It's also going to wombo on top of it. And then things are going to fall and maybe wombo again. No, they did not. But that still felt good. Because it killed the entire room. I'm living life, man. Now, that was not a lot of coins for completing that room. I don't know what's up with our coin economy. But it's not amazing. I did just realize that I wasted a move there. This is my B. You guys got an extra move again, huh? You don't love to see it. Let's do something like this. Because then that wombos. And the thing was, I actually meant to do that one. I saw the Matrix for a second, and I was like, this will work. And then this will wombo. I'm actually, like, seeing inside of the Matrix right now. It's feeling good, too. They say the game gets harder. I'm going, hell no, dude. Game's easier every day that passes by. Okay, we don't need to block the next attack. I'm going to be real. We should just probably be using the teleport. Skipping some of these rooms and just seeing what happens, right? So, let's start with this. And we literally come ahead on that. We get ourselves a ton of... wow, that crit as well. Get ourselves a ton of mana and maintain the same moves. Very much so a win-win in my book. I think I just want a base attack here. probably to hit this guy. I'm really not concerned about any of these enemies, though. You know, we might actually run into where they will hit us here. So let's set up another poop just to ensure. And we can always, you know, trash lid. You know, that's the thing is we've been setting up our turns where we don't even have a chance to get hit. But we, like, kind of haven't had a chance to get hit anyway because we've got so much defense down on the board right now, too. That did 8 damage. That's pretty crazy. Okay, this will kill you now. Well, you know what? It's not going to kill you yet. And I know you're going, Tyler, please, like, don't let that guy hit you. He's not going to hit us, okay? Because I'm gonna smack him with this here. Probably won't kill him unless we get a big crit. It did not kill him. That's totally okay. And then just set me up with a don't set me up with anything. I think these guys are dead no matter what we do. I would love to match P, man. Start with this. And let me do a little bit of removal. We'll lay down a poop here. I'm mainly doing that to get some mana. Just like any mana at this point. And then we'll bump that up. So I am going to be that guy that kills this guy to try to get an attack that is better suited to kill that guy. And that will basically happen right here. Chuck this down the alley because we don't want to stop him. It did not give us the mana I wanted. I'm not sure why I expected it to. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Never mind. It did. Totally fine. Totally fine. Okay. Another 2 coins. Dude, it's a very stingy floor right now. Becomes a copy of a spell. I don't really care. I'll take a tiny dice to re-roll tiles of the same type. I don't know how much value that has, but we'll see. So, question of the hour, as always, what wombos can you make right at the start? I think that's a good start. Just to do one little smack. Now, this is Curse Boy. He likes to curse. So we will do our best to stop said curses. But we scale very, very quickly. As Nimble. We're going to set up a big boy on this turn. Congrats, you got me. It's my first bit of damage taken. Little Wombatus Combatus here. That's 5 damage directly to your face. Then let's think. It's going to be something like this. Followed by this. Can't do the reroll of the same type, huh? Okay. Well, let me hit you with a double match. That did 2 damage to him. Then... I gotta think about this. Do you see how many freaking greens we have out right now? I mean, he cannot hit us any longer. You know what? If we hit a crit, you're dead. Alright, you doom that. That's fine. I'm gonna be real. It kind of doesn't affect us. I know you're going, you know, Tyler, you should be more afraid. He just took away your attack. I really don't care. Oh my god, dude. What a lucky roll right there. He just continues to get smacked. And he is very, very close to dead. Just a ridiculously close amount to dead. So, I see this play is not the best one, okay? But it will get the job done. We can also do that there. Okay, end turn. He's dead. Like, you can prime all you want, guy. But I'm just going to do this real quick. And then little smack. In fact, we didn't even need to do that before. We already had the spell ready. That was easy. Very easy. Gain +1 damage when hurt. Sure. That's fine. Extra red tiles. I don't like red tiles to begin with, man. So this is one where, like, 17 cents. A spell hurt more. Dude, the heart is way more expensive when you're playing in the harder difficulty. I do still think that the stat wheel is the correct move. Much against my own will, right? Because, yeah, and honestly, that's pretty terrible. I find that luck is, a little bit overrated in this game. You know, the crits are fine, don't get me wrong, they help. But, yeah, I'm a little whatever. So I'm gonna teleport. I think that just gets you the hell out of that room. This is super interesting. So is this. Kind of really like that. So let's block next attack. Get rid of block next attack. So that should just skip the room for us. And I'm fine with that. So we got 2 puzzle damage boys, 1 attack damage boy. 2 guys chilling over rocks right now. This is the floor kind of where boys become men. It can be a difficult one. Damn, I kind of want to reroll, to be honest. Yeah, that was phenomenal, to be fair. Kind of exactly what we wanted. So this guy's got an extra movement. Just because he's up front, let's put a block down there for right now. And then I'm looking at this and I'm going, we have a 7-banger basically primed and ready to go. Don't attack. You attacked. Are you attacking? No, which was the correct play because he had to move 1 further. Then you do this, and you just say goodbye to most of them. Except for you, who has 6 HP, and you're a bad damage boy. Kind of unfortunate, because I can't, well, never mind. I can absolutely block the next attack. I don't know why in my head I was like, I can't block this. Of course you can freaking block it, Tyler, you dummy. Alright. And then we'll match this. This will give us another smack there. And then he's 1 smack away, dude. Easy. Just need to match more P, which we'll be able to do on the next turn. In fact, we could even... okay, you got me. I still have moves. Okay. I don't know where the hell I got the moves from. But we good. You're dead. Good fight, honestly. Very clutch 7-banger. When did I go down to half a heart, though? Yo, when did that happen? Pardon me? Did I just, like, severely miss the, oh, hey, by the way, you're dead thing? Because I do not remember going down to half a heart. Is that a fun Halls of Belial new thing? Where on hard mode you just get killed? Because that, I mean, that strikes me as incredibly BS, but... Alright. So I think we actually might have a 7-banger on this turn. I just have to think about it. It's like that. Up. And no. Now I have to think even more about it. Well, we're definitely doing that. I think I'm just going to do this. It's a little bit of a weak play, to be fair. But, I'm fine with it. That guy was also going to die to poison. So I probably shouldn't have done that either. Dude, I feel like we should be trying to match hearts right now. Because in case you, he had 7 HP. I hit him. He got 7 HP. This guy just regens repeatedly. What the hell? Okay. Don't know what to do about that either. I'm getting real confused about what's going on in this one. Alright, well, I'm going to take away a movement point from you. You also have a vein, so, like, you can still hit me a lot. Okay. Smack this guy. He goes right back up to 7 as well. I mean, am I just in an unwinnable fight? I'm a little bit confused by this. Never mind. This guy's now taking damage. I got no idea, chat. I really don't. Okay. Well, what position are we in here? I mean, this should block all of the attacks, because he'll just hit the poop. He regened. I'm not sure if we're still blocking attacks or not right now, because there's no indicator of that. So I'm not going to bank on that being the case. Let's do this. Lay down another poop there. He can't do that much to us. Then remove that. Let's bring that over. Smack you once. He's back up to 7 already, but now he's down to 2. Never mind that crit for 10. And I can feel okay about that. So, gain coins equal to the next damage taken, or add a wild tile and a curse. I'm gonna be real with you. Would love to not take any of these. But, I guess I'll take Chaos. I guess I'll take Chaos, get rid of Teleport, because it sucks. And then there's this guy. So this is, got a plan. So puzzle damage right now. Gonna be real with you. I am 100% in the camp of, if you have a 7-banger set up early, you got no reason not to rock it immediately. Gonna re-roll that. So because you're on puzzle damage, I'm a smack. Hit you for 5. You're attacking and I'm dead. Never mind. Okay. Then... So you switch to attack damage. That's fine. I see that there's a wombo. I just don't know if I want it. But yeah, I do. Because it lines up the gummy boy as well. So we actually don't want to hit him. We want to hit him with that. He's only got 1 movement point, which makes him actually relatively easy to handle here. So give me the wild tile. The wild tile, dude, it's actually kind of frightening. I mean, the fact that we have curses already on the board because of this guy, more of them is a little scary. I'm not sure what I want to actually remove here. What we should try to do is maybe match... Well, now I'm in a position. Let's just freaking match another big 7-banger. Except we don't want to. We want to do... Crap, man. I want him to switch back to attack damage right now. So it's like this. Smack him. Now we switch back to puzzle damage, and we're dead. Well, that sucks. Like, a lot, to be honest. Boy, I feel like there was some kind of horse hockey going on in that run. I don't know why I went down to half a heart. I'm gonna have to relook at the video for that. But I guess that's gonna do it. We'll hop back in as Bumbo the Stout in the next episode. Continue to try to crank out these wins. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. Goodbye.